Hey, hey, hey. How you doing, Cancerians? How you doing? This is Queen Lisa. I am the host for this platform. Welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. Greetings all. So, this is going to be a yearly reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you all for commenting and subscribing to this platform. And please continue. Please comment and subscribe to my platform. And press the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings onto this platform. Please also take what you like and leave the rest. I do understand not every reading resonates, and if it doesn't, don't feel afraid to comment, ask questions. Maybe I can guide you through the comments area. And also, you can check out other star signs readings on the platform, because there will be information in those readings that may resonate with your situation, circumstances and things. Okay, so also please check your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs, as well as any other star sign you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel. Also, I'm giving out free private and personal readings, so if you guys would like a free private or personal reading, please check out the information in the description below this video. Okay, so let's get into your reading for the year. All right, what's going on with Cancerians this year? Okay, it does look like you want to move forward and speak to someone, or get some details, or be given some type of guidance, looking forward to what's going on and seeing how you can move forward and help yourself navigate through the situations that give you a need to drive forward and make you feel pleasure, or even make you move past any guilty feelings or any negative feelings. Okay, so that's a good thing. That's a good start. You are showing up as the Queen of Wands. Okay, if not, there could be a Queen of Wands that wants to come forward to you, or it could be anybody that wants to come forward and speak to you. All right, there could be a need to walk away as well, wanting to know that you can defend, listening into some situations that you've heard in the past about a situation that you've dealt with a particular person or a group of people that didn't make sense to you, or meant well in some ways, but you don't really understand them very well. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. It looks like you want to take action and work on things that you can communicate with, or even compete. For some of you guys that feel like competing and washing away any negative energy, and feel like there is resistance with someone that does not want to contract a negative karma or stigma to their name, or even to a situation. Maybe it's you wanting to know if you can take an opportunity of friendship, or lead the way to feeling like there's pleasure here. There's no need to hold on to resentment or negative karma. Well, that's a good attitude to take, isn't it? That's brilliant. So let's see what's going on with your reading for this month. I know we are already in the month of April, and it's not the start of the new year, but it is a new beginning for the month of April. Okay, April and Aries does represent the beginning of the zodiac. So let's see what's going on. It says that you have been struggling to move forward with the pretense. Okay, keeping up a pretense is not going to work well. It doesn't wash well with me, is what you guys could be saying, or is what someone else could be saying. It doesn't make sense me holding on to resentment either, or pretending that things are going to be okay. All right, so some of you guys may feel like you don't want to pretend with someone that it's going to be okay. All right, so let's see what else is going on this month. Okay, anything else going on? All right, you seem to want to clear the air or change something here. I do see that you want to move past a situation, or make yourself feel proud of what it is that you are doing, giving yourself a good reason to believe that things could strive, or positively make sure they could move past a situation. Don't want to ignore certain things that have played out, but also wanting to see that you can move past them. Okay, so there's a positive attitude here. I do see you guys could have traveled the distance in the recent past. I do see you guys could be looking into something and want to know if things are going to change or end. Okay, so let's see what else is going on for Cancerians this month. All right, it does say that you guys have been feeling a little bit stressed, but don't want to know that things are going to last this long, when it comes to feeling like things could bring you down, or negative energy is there. All right, someone could be spying on you as well, or looking in at you at this time. All right, so let's see what else is going on. Okay, some of you guys know you have commitments and duties that you need to take responsibility for, or some action. It does look like you want to know that things could work out in your favor, or maybe things have been working on your brow in regards to the sweat and have been working deliberately to make things get the better of you, but don't need to worry about things getting the better of you. It says you can move past these things and ignore the drama or the karma that has led you to believe something will be there in the future, or not there in the future, but not wanting it to be there at all. Okay, maybe needed to talk about your finances, or believe that your finances is going to get better, or you believe someone else has been talking about your finances, and you do want to be direct and hold on to many things that you feel like your finances could bring or do for you. Maybe working on what it is that you want to do in the future could help you. It does say that you don't need to regret anything, but you need to be positive about the way you proceed with your actions or what it is that you're doing. And you could be dwelling right now on the things that you feel like you haven't said or done. Okay, some of you guys feel like you do regret showing someone who you are, or how you show up, and you do want to repeat talking about it or sending out this energy, but in a way where you don't know which way to go. So you possibly need some advice or need some help so you can study how to maneuver yourself in better ways. Okay, it does say you haven't slept very well for the past 2 weeks for some of you guys, and it does say for some of you guys you are waking up from I'm hearing something about waking up from wet dreams. Okay, I don't know if you guys have been feeling a little bit hot and bothered, all right, in that bedroom department, but it does say some of you guys have been waking up from wet dreams, or maybe even feeling like you want to do this and don't know how to explore the need for some karmic pleasure. Okay, some of you guys know that you've been in your minds about it and don't really want to stay there for too long. Just know that you need it sometimes, and need to feel like you are certainly giving your mind a rest or a break, wanting to tune out all the negative energy and just give yourself a break. Maybe sex is the way forward for you guys to do that. Okay, so let's see what else is going on for you guys, Cancerians. What else is going on this month? Anything else for Cancerians? You could be wanting a victory as well, but don't feel like you're ready for this. There's also a need for you to be wise and tune into the matters of the heart or the mind that's going to help you to secure your additional goodwill, fortune, and collective adventures. There is things that you need to know or sort out first, but you need to know how to advise yourself on the matters, making sure that things are going to work out for you. There is someone that doesn't know how to speak to you, but they do feel like they could, or maybe it's people that feel like they're angry with you but don't really want to stay that way. It just says that things could get better for you if you speak your mind and pretend it didn't happen, or maybe they're pretending it didn't happen, and may cause you a reason to believe that you need to worry or not worry, because you can sort these things out personally with them, or in regards to your mind and how you think. Okay, so anything else? Okay, someone wants to help you, or maybe you want to help someone here. All right, I'm picking up someone decided that they need you to support them in regards to your maturity or your finances. Okay, I do see you don't really want to know that this could happen, or some of you guys really regret that people take liberty with you when it comes to your money, or even regards to how you spend it or how you could take care of them. It does look like you can work on these things without the nonsense though, or the liberty taking, but you do know that you can move forward and support yourself. Don't want to know that you're mad for doing that in some ways. Maybe feeling like some people think that you should be mad at yourself for the way you help individuals, or maybe not helping them the way you help yourself, if that makes sense. Anyway, let's see what else is going on in the month of May for you all. What's going on in the month of May, please, for Cancerian? Okay. It says, I do not need you to speak about what's going on for me in my mind. I feel like I've got problems with you always looking in at me or making me feel that my mind is not going to be great. It doesn't make me feel that great when I know people always stare at me or make me feel guilty for who I am. Okay, yeah, that sounds like it's coming from you, but it could be an air sign around you as well. Or it could be anyone, really. All right. It does look like you feel like changing things as well. You could be ending things as well with someone that's in a third party, or maybe feel like they could be speaking about something that you feel like is going to happen in the near future, with your mind telling you it's not going to work out, but it doesn't seem to be working out with anyone else. It makes you feel insecure or negative feelings are there. It makes you feel like, well, it's not going to work out for you with someone else, or maybe it will, or maybe someone makes you feel this way. Okay? There is a person here that feels like they believe you when you say you don't want them, but it does say that you don't need to know who I am, because I know who I am and I'm studying you as much as you're studying me. It makes me believe you can't have anyone else, but then I see you with someone, or I see you're doing something, or it's making me believe there's trust issues there, or there's problems there. I have been speaking about this person and it makes me feel like it's getting worse. Cancerian, it does seem like you feel like there's someone there. Maybe you two are not on the greatest terms right now, or maybe you feel like there has been problems in the past, but you just don't understand what's going on with this person. Okay, their feelings for someone else, or maybe feeling like they're some type of option to you and you don't need them, possibly wanting to know they could stay in their lane. Maybe you don't need this person, or you feel like this person holds back feelings and maybe disguises who they are because they're always partnering up with you in a way that they could communicate with you and make things work. Okay, there is some options for you to say that you don't want to deal with the person anymore, but you feel like they're there and you want them to stay there and don't know how to give yourself in any other way to give yourself a good reason to believe that it's going to work. Okay. There is some reunions here as well in regards to a child, or maybe your happiness. When you feel like this person's happy, you could partner up with them, but until they feel happy or proud of you in some type of way, it's not going to work. It also seems like you want to sort things out with this person, but it doesn't seem like they want to sort things out with you. Or maybe you feel like they don't sort things out in a way you can see it or believe it, or it's private, so you don't really understand them very well. Okay, it does look like you have made a decision to work on who you are, maybe disguising yourself for something that you're not, or maybe believing there's something going on with you or a mother figure, or maybe them and their mother figure, or maybe it could even be a person that has a cute girlfriend and you're worried or wondering whether or not this person is cute, or is if this person's better looking than you, or if this person is there. This person would rather walk away from some feelings than defending things with you, making fun of them, or making them feel like they have to subject themselves into a situation that causes them nothing but grief or pain or misery, because you're always prying or being nosy into the situation. It says, it seems like I need to walk away. It says it seems like you need to walk away from a situation or a person that doesn't want you, but does pretend that they do not have anyone or speak to anyone, but they do want to know that they have someone else there. Or maybe they don't right now because they're seeing you, but it does say that you do not know how to work on situations with them that make them feel secure. It makes them feel secure in their mind at times when you do certain things or say certain things, but it also makes them feel like there's liberty taken here, or there's insecurity, or there's friends there with them. But it doesn't say that it's going to last long, because they don't know how to study the situation without you getting involved or always poking your nose in. Oh, okay. All right, that sounds like it's more so for the female though. All right, some of you guys, this person's made a decision to walk away from you. This person also knows that they could just be having you there to nurture some feelings that you need to walk away from. Also, this person could make you feel like they're working on someone that left or moved on, or they've got someone there and you don't know what's going on. Okay, you don't know what's going on maybe with you guys' relationship. So let's see what else it says. I don't care whether or not it's going to work out for me. I just know it won't work out for them. And I do believe that it can't work out for me at times, because I don't see the person, or I may think that it's going to work out, because I try to warn you, it's never going to work out for me if I don't want to know. I just don't want to know. And I'm not wasting my time weeding out the issues further than this. I just don't want to know. Some of you guys just don't want to know. Okay. But at the same time, you may not want to know. And that's fine. You may not want to know if the person's going to move on and you've already moved on, but if the person's still there, then maybe you don't want to know because you're trying to keep the person there and it's not really helping, but the person can find their way out of the situation with you if they find the strength to do so. Some of you guys may want to know that you could speak to someone to get a decision on your mind and feel like you could work on things in a way where it can work for you. But it doesn't say it's going to work for you if you don't see the situation for what it is. And now we know that it's never going to work out for you if you don't get to the point of what it is that you need. And if you need something, then it's going to support you, maybe, it says, but not really, because it won't work on you in a way where you're going to get what you want anyway, because troubled times are near, and it says no one knows where things are going, but work on yourself and good karma could come. Okay. Right, so let's see what's going on. Okay, moving on to the month of yeah, what's still happening in the month of May? Anything else happening in the month of May for Cancerians? Anything else? May? It says May is not going to be very good for you guys. Oh, it says may not bring you satisfaction. Oh. It says may not want you to know someone else is there, but it says things are happening for a reason. I could stay and make you feel like it's going to work in your favor, but I won't promise you that you're going to be with me for a long time. Okay. And it also says there is a guardian angel here that's guiding you to give you good karma, but it doesn't say how or what. Okay. And it also says you don't know what's troubling you at times, but it can make you feel like well, relationships will be there, or maybe even an issue with the way things are, or maybe the way the person thinks around you is not going to work. It says, I've tried to warn you, I can't stay with someone that makes me feel like it's not going to go great for me in my mind. My mind troubles me at times with all the ways you are, or even I keep hearing something to do with weight gain. Okay, it says, someone says, I don't want to ignore you in your mind when you speak about this, but I feel like the weight is not going to be my type of person, or maybe your face, or maybe the way you look, but I don't believe it's this. I just know that it's you. Maybe it's you, or something I know that could be true is more so you're an individual that knows you are putting on and then taking off or losing it, and makes me feel like, when is it going to go completely? But it's not saying why it has to, because this person still doesn't know how to change without you saying that, have you seen who you are, or the person that you are? Ooh. So you could be telling someone off, and you know, maybe this could even be mental in some way. Like, there's judgment here, there is, and it's like you don't know how this person may look at things, but then you do, and then maybe you see that this person does not know how to look at things in regards to themselves, or even in regards to you and how you truly feel in yourself about the situation, because you don't believe in this person's ideas or beliefs. Okay, some of you guys are taking the long way out of a situation. It says there is a troubled mind reader and a troubled mind reader. It also says you can have what you want and get what you want, but you do believe that things will come to you in a good way. Personally, I feel like it's going to work for you, but it won't work for me. I will get what I want when I want to, but it doesn't say it's with this person. It's just with my mind, or with my ways, or with my looks, I get what I want. I just don't know if it lasts. Well, that's what we're trying to say, Cancerian. Okay. So let's see what else is going on. All right. It says, it doesn't matter what you think, though. I do believe my mind will never tell me it's the same as yours. I know, because I can see your energy as well, not really wanting to be truthful with what it is that you feel like is coming at you or trying to be told to you. You more so want to see things your way, but you still want to kind of peek behind the curtain to look and see, is it true? Is it true? Or is it not true? I'm unsure, but is it true? Or does it work in that way? Or does it not? Okay. Don't really want to be settling in someone else's pride or ego, maybe, is what I'm seeing here. Maybe cautious more about your own. Okay. So anyway, let's see what else is going on in the month of January. What am I talking about? January. June. It's June, okay? It might be something significant happen in January or July in your birth month. But let's see what's happening in June for you guys. What's happening in June? Okay. It says you're not wanting to know that things are going to be great for you, but you do struggle with being single or being confident in what it is that you're looking for. It says that it can't work in both ways, though. You do strive in certain areas. When it comes to your lawful agreements, when it comes to your plans in regards to how you look or your money, it will work out for you. But when it comes to other things, you do take the long road to seeing where it's going to go. Okay, and it does say it's always a good thing to see that, but it's not always good when you don't want to know things or understand things to make the situation change or work in a way that you can get what you want in a better way. Okay, maybe some of you guys don't want to listen to certain information, or maybe you do, but you don't really take that information on fully, okay, to make sure that it can last. Maybe you do in certain other areas, but maybe to do with your love life, because I am picking up more so to do with your love life. Sometimes you guys don't really take the information on board, okay, to kind of hear how things could plan out in better ways. But when it comes to your money or your finances, maybe you do, or maybe you do that overall, but you know which way to bend and turn when you feel like it's necessary. Okay, all right, so let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on for Cancerian. It says, you have won a victory in my mind. I feel like you're a great person to deal with, and I wonder why I didn't listen in the first place. It would be such a success route to follow if I knew that things could work out for me. I want to know that things can work out, so I will be giving myself to a good situation in my mind, or listening in, or practicing good karma so I can go on my journey and work on myself in good ways. So that's for some of you guys. Some of you guys really want to work on which way things could go and work it on, you know, work on it in a good way. Okay, so that's good. So please look out for the readings that I do on a weekly basis. You will get a lot of information, more than I am giving out in the yearly reading, because this is just going over certain things that are going to happen from month to month in the yearly reading. Okay, so let's see what else is happening in in June. What else is happening in June for you guys? Okay, it says you will try to ignore what's going on in the weeks. I feel someone's energy is really trying to compete with mine, but that's okay. You know, that's fine, honey. It says some of you guys know that it could be bad or it's going to be good, but do you know how you could hold on to situations and make people feel that it's not going to work out? Or maybe it's going to work out for you, but it's not going to work out for me, because I do believe it's not going to work out for me is what someone's saying. I said it could work out for you, but maybe not for me. I don't see it in that way. Well, not every Cancerian sees it in that way, love. All right, because I know some of you guys want to talk to me through my reading, and that's fine. I do pick up that information too. All right, but you got to be direct with yourself. Okay, don't try to convince me, because I'm trying to help every individual Cancerian. Everybody's different, all right, but has similar situations or things going on, and it's your decision whether or not you want to take certain things on board or leave it out. Like I said, take what you like and leave the rest. Okay, so there is some truth here, okay, and it does say that it has been taking long for it to resonate with you. It says you have been holding on to mild resentment or resistance. It does say you've been holding on to this in your mind for a while, but it does say that it can work itself out if you be direct with yourself. It also says some of you guys will need to leave a situation alone or leave it out. Some of you guys may feel miserable or even cry or feel upset. Some of you guys know that something has left you and doesn't want to feel this way. So the person or the situation does not want to feel this way. You know, someone doesn't want to leave you out here. I am seeing they do, but they don't. It's like they feel that you're there and know that you keep holding on to them too tightly. In fact, this person says, well, I don't know why I keep doing this, but I know I feel pride and ego as much as you do. And maybe I stay there just so that you can look good or make me look good in ways, because I know that's all we can do is make each other look good. Okay, it doesn't mean that we're going to have fun or have sex or maybe make out or make love, but it does say that we can work on things and be good friends. Okay, and it also says that some of you guys are working on a relationship and giving yourself good energy in regards to how you feel, and it makes you feel good, but it doesn't always last until you have to listen in on situations that are going to make things worthwhile or better. Making good communication goals and speaking to each other in positive ways is going to help you. Listen to the last Cancerian reading that I did. I did speak a lot about communication issues in the last two readings, possibly. I think it was the one before the last, if not the last one. Okay. It also says that there's communication issues that you need to try and give yourself in a way, because you do know that you can work on things in a better way, and make sure that you give us good attention that we can solve as well, because we don't want to know that things are going to be bad, but we know things could be good if we work on it in ways that we possibly agree with. But if we don't agree, then it's not going to work out. Lots of I'm picking up a lot of feisty, passionate kind of I'm giving it back to you type of energy. You can't tell me nothing. Da 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 da. Like I said, honey, if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. Okay? Go and look for your own ideas and opinions and make it work for you. Okay? So let's see what else is going on for Cancerian. It does look like someone wants to rush in and then rush back out. Okay, it does look like someone is going too far and working on things in their mind and wanting to know things could work out in a good way, but knows they have to speak about you in a way that is going to give you more resistance or make you feel like it's going to be good for you if you listen to us too. We don't know how to speak at times, so maybe that's why you're speaking, or maybe we know that it's going to work out for you if you tell us how to go about it, if we listen and we do the right thing. Some of you guys may need to listen and do the right thing. Some of you guys are going off on your journey and making sure you stay away from negative karma, or want to do so but don't know how, and I'm telling you how. Okay, all right, let's move on to your star signs energy month. Some of you guys may need to travel as well in the month of June. Okay, so let's see what's going on for Cancerian in their birthday month. Happy birthday in advance, Cancerians. Okay, so let's see what's going on in Cancerian's month, which is July. So you guys have been contemplated working on two situations, or two women is involved in my life is what someone is saying. There's two of you guys. You wouldn't know this, but I know there's another female that I'm seeing and I'm dying to get her attention. I want to know if she's there. You wouldn't tell me that she's going to be there for much longer though. You keep making me feel like I have to drag the situation down or make it feel left out. I don't know how I'm going to consider you in my mind ongoing if I don't feel like this energy can move on or go away. I know this person means well and wants me more than you, or needs me more than you. In some ways I believe I need them too, and I want to know I can stay there and be their wish fulfillment, their dream, their everything. But why would I know that it's going to work out if they're not going to come back to me, or if they're not going to feel like I need them to be there, when I know that I can't have them because you're always there? You could be the one that's making me feel like you have family with me, or making me feel like there's potentially a child, or maybe even a wedding could brew in the future, but I don't feel like it could work out if we're not going to get wedded in the right way. Or maybe if there is a child, we're not together, but I know that we could be together in a way where we could have our family there and work on things but not really see each other as much, or work on the relationship because I know I can't get it in my mind with you in the way that I want. You always try to manipulate me or make me feel less than. You make me feel less than a man. You don't make me feel perfect or content in my mind like the way she does. She makes me feel like I could get it with her. She makes me feel like I'm gorgeous or I'm loved. She also makes me feel like I could have things, or make myself feel like I could do it, or I feel, yes, I am a man. Okay, excuse me, honey. Okay. If you guys don't want to listen, don't listen. That's all right. But the information's coming up from the other person. Okay. So let's see what's going on with Cancerian in the month of July. Okay. It looks like there's a wedding to plan, someone says. I believe it could happen. I'm not certain that it will, but it could happen. You don't know who you are. At times I believe you could make yourself get married, but I don't know who you're going to get married to. I just don't know if you're going to get married to me, and I don't know if I'm going to get married to you. I don't know even if we're going to get married at all, but I do believe you will work on things and make yourself look good, or make yourself look proud. You will believe that things will work out for you, and you just try to do things to make yourself feel righteous or do great things for yourself. It does work for you though, because you know what? It will work for you in the end. I believe so. It's going to give you some time to think about it and make sure you get what you want. You do believe that sometimes you do believe it can't work, but you do believe it can. And I want to know if it could. I just don't know if I'm going to be the one to make it happen for you. I wonder if she's got someone else, or if there's someone else there. I wonder if this other person is going to make me feel like I want them more than I want you, Cancerian, because I do believe this woman I'm seeing is going to give me a time to remember and make me feel like I have to give them a good karmic wedding, or a lover of a lifetime, or a plan to make me stay, or make me feel like I'm in love with them. And I want to know that I could give them this, maybe even give them more than this, marry them and tell them that I love them, and really produce children with them. 2, in fact. I want 2 children by this woman. She doesn't know it yet, but she knows that I want kids. She just doesn't know I want them with her, and maybe I do. Maybe I'll give her 2 or 3 children and make her stay with me. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Third party alert, honey. It does look like there's a perspective of this, and it says something is going to stagnate the relationship in the future with the Cancerian, and it doesn't say why it's going to happen. It just says it's going to stagnate it. It says there's an opportunity to move on or stay there. Whatever you do, it says it's not worthwhile you competing or taking the time off to wonder if it's going to go wrong. It says it won't work for you. It says it will work for the other woman, but it won't work for you. It says, Cancerian, you're not going to lose if you feel like you can stay there and dig your heels in and find ways to manipulate or play games. But it also says the man is now trying to do the same thing, and he wonders where he will go with this and make you feel strange or weak or nervous, because he's not playing around. He wants to know if he can explore these plans of ours. He's saying, these wedding plans, I want to explore them. They are ours. Me and my wife here, my new woman, is going to explore these wedding plans. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Okay. It says, I've tried to warn you. I did not want to leave, and I'm not leaving you. So if you think you're going to leave me, it's not going to work. You are the one I want. This is for the other woman. This is not for the Cancerian. It says the Cancerian will last if she can find her way in a way that can give herself a good karmic reason why it's going to work, or else it's not going to be this way. It says the other woman is going to win this man's heart, and changing her mind in her ways of seeing things and working on herself is making me feel like I want to know her even more. It's changing me, and it's making me think, where am I going and how am I working on things? I just know that I need her. My mind is telling me more so that I need her more than anyone else, and you are there, but it's not telling me how I could use you. It says you are there, but I know that you could use me in a way where you get what you want, and I never get what I want. So why would I want to stay with you when you're always getting what you want and I never get what I want? Okay. Oof. Okay. All right. Anything else going on in the Cancerian month? In the month of July. It says, all this time I believe this person was really playing me, but he's not playing me, is he? He is playing me, and I didn't want to hear it, but I know this now. He is playing me, and he's working on things to get what he wants. He's not going to get away with it, but I do feel like he can. He's subjecting me to nervousness or negativity in my mind, and it makes me feel like I need to crawl up and and ball up my fist and fist myself, or fist the person that's going to give it to them. But I don't think I can. I just need to move on. I wonder where I am going. So now you guys may be wondering where you're going. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is happening in regards to Cancerian in the month of July. It says you guys may not want to see this person anymore, and you may seem to be setting some boundaries, or some things will resonate where you want to pull yourself away or take yourself away from the situation. It makes you feel like you're resenting the person or resenting the situation and want to take yourself away. You don't even want to listen anymore, or maybe you don't want to hear it, but it does say, I will pull this situation away from you, underneath you, and pull you out of it. I will not allow you to stay there. Still pulling the situation away from the person instead of moving on. I've been hearing this for a long time, where Cancerian doesn't know how to move on from a situation. Maybe this person's just not for you, or maybe you need to look at yourself in some way, Cancerian. Okay, just saying. But hey, don't want to listen. It's all right. Let's see what's going on moving ahead. It says you don't know which way to go, and it's dragging you back down to see that you're going to have to sit there and look and watch and listen, and try to ignore it if you want to, but you're going to have to sit there, look and listen and learn. Maybe you'll learn a thing or two if you watch someone else do it. It says it's not your turn or your time to come by and see me in a way where you're going to be good or happy. I'm always going to make you feel like you're dragged into me and then let go, or dragged into me and pulled down, or dragged into me and laughed at, or dragged into me and making me feel like you can make fun of me. Now I'm making fun of you. Oof. Yikes. Okay, so let's see what's happening in the month of August for Cancerian. Okay, the month of August. Okay, it says the mind games to play are not going to help you this month. You do not know how to play them. There is a reason for this. You will not be allowed to get involved. There is a time for you to give yourself to God and understand you cannot get involved. We are not speaking about you. We are dealing with the situation alone without you, Cancerian. You'll see me and you'll get what you want in your mind, but never with me in your love life. Understand this. I can't give that to you. Yikes. It could be a breakup in the near future, or maybe some time spent alone, or maybe you know, trying to give yourself a break from each other, or a break from the situation, or maybe this person's putting you in your place and letting you know that in some way. Okay, anything else going on for Cancerian, please, in the month of August? Okay. All right. It says you guys will have to understand something and may not like it. It says you may not like being left out, but you have to. And I see why now. I'm not subjecting myself to give you good things anymore. You do not know how to talk to me or deal with me. I don't want to hear it. It's not going to work, and I don't want you. Oh, this person's been holding back some feelings. If this is not a water sign man, okay? If this is not you guys, Cancerian, doing this to somebody, okay? This could be another fellow water sign, Scorpio or Pisces, or it could be anyone just holding back their feelings. It could be a Sagittarius, or someone that's sorting out their feelings or has solved their feelings by the time that August comes around and says, I need this person more than anything. I dream about them. I can't understand why I'm not with them, but I do believe I could get with them, and I'm trying to suss this out, or practice good karma in my mind and say that they need me and make them believe that they need me. Where would I be going with this if I don't get my mind in the right mood to say I need them more than they need me? I just want to know we are there together, and I love her. I just know that she doesn't love me, or she does, but she doesn't pretend like me, or she may not want to. She just doesn't need to feel that way. She just knows it's natural and good karma is there. Okay? Okay, let's see what else is going on in regards to... It says, I've tried to warn you not to speak about it, but it's going to make me nervous to tell you I can't give it to you. Laugh, because I don't want to know that it's going to work out for you and not for me. Even the Cancerian knows it's going to work out for her more than it could for you, though, because I know she's always pulling me back or making me feel sad or down or blue. But I don't want to say it's going to work out for you either if I feel like I'm not going to get what I want. Sometimes I want something else or something different or someone else, but I don't know how to go about it. So this person doesn't know what they want either. Okay, at times this person could be, you know, all over the place, not wanting you, not wanting the other person, maybe wanting something new, doesn't know what they want. Okay, so let's see what else is going on in the month of August. There is someone feeling like they're left out and they hate it or they regret it. They don't want to know that things are going to get good for them, or even bother to say that it's going to be bad. They just know that they left it out to see which way it's going, or believe it's not going to get any better, so just left the person to deal with it. Maybe even with you, Cancerian, or not with you. It says this person does not want to know that they're staying with you, but doesn't want to know that the other person is still there wondering where they are. They said they tried to warn you that this other person may be with them more than they're with you in your mind about it, or with me is where this person is going, or how do I know this person will follow me or chase me? I don't want to know they can, but they could, and I'm wondering why I need to do this. So let's see, is there anything else going on in the months of August? It says, I won't want to know there's competition or a fight. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not putting up a fight is what this other person's saying. You say you don't want to deal with it either, but you rather practice fighting or being mean or negative than this person. This person says, I won't deal with you at all. I don't want to hear from you or see you. I rather remove myself and move on. I will not deal with the both of you having drama between me. I am not into third parties. I am not into third wheel relationships. I'm not into any entanglement. I will not deal with it. Okay? This person's not having it. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Okay, so let's see, is there anything else going on in the month of August? It says this month is going to close out with a good karmic value system left behind, with the other person wanting more or not getting it, or getting it but doesn't see how. This man does not want to give it to her, but does want to give it to her in 1 week's time from now, which will work out in a way where it is positive and could change the whole course of the situation. And it doesn't say how, but it does say it will work out in her favor. It just doesn't need to know how it's going to work until she says she wants it. But if she doesn't want it in the way that he does, it's not going to work out. So he may need to follow his heart and move on, or leave her behind. And he's also feeling like he doesn't want to do this, but he knows why he's not. He says he can't give her up for anyone else. He doesn't want to see that. But he knows with you, he's already done with you, but left you behind in your mind to feel like it's still going on. Or maybe it's not, but he knows his heart belongs to her. Oh, okay. So let's see what's going on in the month of September. What's going on in September? Okay, September for Cancerian. September says you're not going to try too hard to work on things. You rather offer what it is that you can. Give gifts, money, or contest the faith of time, or even something about a will. Someone wants to give you some finances due to you from a will, or maybe there's some work to give you in regards to working on it with a female, or getting them to say that they want it, or getting them to see that they need it, or working on them in their mind, or maybe even calling them or seeing how they can help you with something to pretend that they can get it, or maybe make them think they can get it and I don't want to give it to them, but I know I can, or I will. I just don't want them to know that I'm making my way back to them in a way that is mean. I don't mean to be this way, and I don't want to hurt them, but I don't want to hurt you either. If I get you to help me do this, will you support me and give me the time to help you give it back to me in a way, or maybe give it to them and not give it to me, but then give it to them and feel like they've got it, but then I don't want to hear any more about it because my mind is telling me how bad or how negative I feel for doing this, or how bad they're making me feel for not wanting to help them. But I know they need it, or I know it's not supposed to be with me. It's not mine, it's theirs. Ooh. Someone's talking about some will money that they shouldn't have. Yeah, and they know it's not theirs, but they try to hurt or play or manipulate the situation with the person that was meant to get it, and knows they shouldn't have done so, and wants you now to find a way to help them to bring the person back to solve the problem, or to give them their money, or give them something here. Okay, I still feel there's a bit of mind games to this, but I don't know if this is going to work out in your favor in some way, because it says you do not want to get involved, but you know some of you have to, because you are invited into this will as well, and it makes you believe, where am I going with this? If I don't get this money, then I will try to work on her and get it, because it's her that's making me not get it, is what some of you guys are thinking. This sister of mine is making me not get it, or maybe it's me, but she hasn't told me what's going on. I believe it's my fault too, is what this man is saying. Some of you guys which are Cancerian men, and there could be someone else involved. It says no one knows why I can't get it, but I believe you did something to make me not get it, or maybe you're crafty, or maybe your mind is telling you how you know how to manipulate better than me, and I didn't even realize this or even know this about you, and I can't believe I fell for it, or made me feel like it wasn't going to work for you, because I was thinking it ain't going to work for you, but now you realize what you've done. It's not going to work for you, but it's not going to work for me. So where was I going with this? Ooh. So anyway, okay, let's see what else is going on in the month of September. Anything else in the month of September? Okay, it says your feelings are valid and you want to know more about the situation with the will, or some money that is being owed to you. You know you need to get it, and you know you want it, and you know you need it, and I know that you love me to get involved. If I could speak about it and get myself involved, I'll take it all, or get it back all from her. I wouldn't want to know that anyone is teething from me or my child. I would never want this to happen. Some of you guys, it could be a child involved where you feel like someone's going to tamper with someone's finances, or maybe feel like the father is going to be manipulated or taken for granted with some inheritance that is owed to your child in some way that you have with this man. Okay, all right. And some of you guys, someone left some money behind and the child didn't get it. You guys could be speaking that you don't want this person to manipulate your child. Okay, or it could be a mother figure, maybe an air sign or a water sign. Like I said, it could be you guys, or it could be an air sign, or it could you guys could have an air sign child and feel like your child is not going to get what they deserve. Okay, it says I don't want to know things bad like this could happen, and I don't believe it's going to, but what if it tells me something negative is there, like this person could take me for granted, or steal from me, or make me feel like my mind is not worth it, or my dignity, my worth, my everything is not worth it. I feel like some of you guys are putting your energy too much into it, because some of you guys don't have children for this person. Okay, but it's like I'm seeing you guys look at things more on a material level than on an emotional level, or you know, on a level where this person actually has their own conscious mind and they can think for themselves what it is that they want to do. And instead of you trusting in them that it could work out, okay, by believing that this person can move on, find someone else or be with someone else, and the other person wouldn't manipulate you, okay, or manipulate the man to thief or steal from you. You feel like it's going to mess things up for you, or your heritage, or your welfare, or your dignity, your pride, your child, all of that stuff. I feel like you guys are driven in the mind of materialism. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Let's see what's going on in the month of October. It says October is going to be fine. Love life is going to be blossoming or blooming for you guys. There is a female here that does not want this and does not need it. Are you with it? Are you wanting it? This mind game he plays. It says that he does not want to speak to you, but he could give it to you, or does not want to know that he's going to get it from her anymore, because he sees you as someone that's believing in you to believe it could work. Or maybe it's not. It's just something that he plays in his mind to say, I'm teasing you. If you want it, you can have it. But I don't think you want it, so I'm not giving it to you. But I could. I just don't feel like I could, because I don't want to believe you want it. Maybe I feel like you do, but you don't. Do you want this? My DICK. Oh my goodness. Or it could be something to do with a daughter or a child or an idea. So let's see what else is going on in the month of October. Okay, it says, I've tried to warn you. I wouldn't stay there for long. I wouldn't even look for you, but my mind tells me not to speak to you again. It could be that I don't want the same things as you, or maybe I'm telling you I'm not going to see her. Maybe I'm telling you this because now she's crying, or maybe now she's upset. She's the one that's feeling sad or down or left out. This kid here is all I have, and I don't want to see that she's going to be left out. I don't want to see that she's left out. I tell you, I don't want to see that she's left out. It's my daughter, and it's her birthday as well. It could be an air sign person, a Libra's birthday, okay? Some of you guys don't have a Libra daughter, or it could be a Libra mother here that's talking like this. There could also be a Virgo person, a water sign, Scorpio here. They could also, Scorpio and Scorpio again. Another air sign or water sign person. So a lot of air and water and a little bit of earth there. Okay. I'm also seeing that someone just feels like they are shocked that they didn't get what they wanted. They didn't believe that it was going to happen, but they're laughing over you or a situation that didn't work out with you. But it says it's not going to work in that way. This person just needs to find a way to get you back and keep you there permanently, because this person says, I'm working on it, but I don't know how I could work on it and make you feel protected, because my mind tells me I need to resist you or move on. Okay. There could be an earth sign man or a father figure or a water sign person. Okay, that feels this way. Man, it could be you guys or someone else. Or a father figure. Or a baby father. Or some work, something to do with some work. It says there is work here that's giving you a negative vibe or making you feel like it's not going to be great for you. But it does say it will be great with other situations that you are dealing with. It does say you are looking good to me and I want to work on things with us. Are you still seeing me, Cancerian? Are you there? I want to know that you're there and you're staying there and you're not wondering if anything is going to be bad. I do love you, or I don't love you, but I do feel like things could get better. So I'm staying with you and I'm working on these fears, or I'm working on these worries with you, because I know you're in your head mad at me or mad at a situation, and I don't want you to feel this way, but I do feel that you could be this way with me ongoing. It's not going to last, is it? Is it going to be like this ongoing? It's always like this. I do get tired, but at times I ignore it, or I believe that I can work on it without you and move on. I still see her. I'm going to be with her next week, but I don't know if you'll be allowing me to stay there. I just know that I could if you allow me to move on, but I will see myself and move on if I feel the need to. Okay, anything else? It says you will try to ignore the fact that I have stayed, but you didn't get the memo. I am leaving her for you. I am leaving her for you. This is the other woman I want, and I don't want to know the Cancerian is going to be a problem. I just know that I need my woman more than I need you, Cancerian, and I'm tired of you. I just want to know that you're safe and you're well and you're okay, and that my kid is okay. I don't want to know that I'm ignoring you or pretending to be somewhere where I shouldn't be. I just know I am somewhere where I don't know if I should be at times, because you make me feel like I shouldn't be there. But then I realize I have to be there because my mind is telling me she's the one I adore or want want or believe in. And I know this because my mind tells me she's a good person. She's a loving, adorable creature. I don't know where he gets that. Or she's a loving teacher, or even a person that helps me to make sense in my mind to where I'm going. I like her, and I believe that it's going to work out. But I don't believe you at times when you make me feel sad or down about my daughter, or about my child, or about the mind games you play, or about the situation that you feel like you could lead me into when you're nervous or mentally stuck in your mind, making me feel like it could work out with you and it can't. Oof. Okay. All right. Some of you guys believe it could work out and it can't. This person believes that you're playing them in their mind, and they try to work on it and they don't believe that it can work out. Okay, so let's see what's going on in the month of November. Month of November for Cancerian. Month of November. Month of November. Month of November. Okay. It says that you have been blocked, or you don't know that you're blocked yet, or you have been praying for blockages, but it does say you're not going to get blocked. It just says that you know that you need to speak less about the person in a nasty way. Just believe things could be good and stay there and wonder if things could get better. It does say that you are not going to be blocked in your mind in regards to how you look or how you think or how you speak. But it does say that things will not work out with you and this person. You will not get them, and you will not get them to play along with the mind games that you play. It says, Cancerian, you have been believing that you can play along with them in their mind, and it doesn't say it's working in your favor. It says you are making your way out of the situation, or looking at them like, where are they leading me to? Or why am I feeling blocked? Or why am I feeling dumped? Or why am I feeling left out? Why am I feeling like I don't want to work on the situation anymore? Why am I feeling like I can't give to the situation? Why am I feeling like I need to steal or take someone's man or female here in my mind, and it's not working out? Why do I need to look at the situation in that way? Someone needs to tell me that it's not going to work out in the ways that they are doing it, because I know it can, but I don't see in my mind to make it work in that way. I don't see it that way. That's all I keep hearing from you guys as well. I don't see it in that way. I done a reading for a Cancerian earlier today, and she was the same. She was like, I don't understand. I don't see it in that way. All right. Or some of them just cut off. They will listen until they continue just talking about it in their way, and listen to you, and then continue to just think about it and talk about it in their way. That you guys don't know how to balance out, conflicts with another person's way of thinking or perspective or understanding. You know what I mean? Yeah. It says directing you to a Pisces. Make sure you get one as well. Some of you need a Pisces. It says it doesn't help getting a Pisces either, because sometimes they can confuse you and you won't want to be with the one. But it does say that you need to work on understanding things as well with your options, or maybe even looking at things you can work on in a way where you can just work together with the person, not necessarily say you're staying with them or sleeping with them, but just work alongside them. Maybe doing things in a way that you could work with them to practice good karma if you need to be around them, that is. It says it's not always going to be a situation where you need to be together or be around each other. You may have to work with each other at work, or maybe have kids that you have to take care of and just be codependent. It also says that some of you drive each other crazy and don't know how to speak to each other in the relationship, and it causes a problem later on, and it keeps doing this ongoing. It also says the person may not want to speak about you, but does know that they have to keep following you because you keep dragging them into something and making them partner up for frivolous reasons, or unfortunate reasons, or unfortunate circumstances will arise in their mind or in their life for them to feel like they need to detour or make adventures on their own, individually or by themselves, or with other people, or sleep with other mates. It says it doesn't make you feel good, but it will work out in this way if you don't give them what they want to. Okay. It also says there is some wish fulfillment here with the family, making sure that someone is well. So it doesn't matter if you want to move on. It says the person will be looked after or taken care of by some family members, and you know that you also have family members that can take care of this person if there is a child involved. It also says if there is some business, you guys can work things out in a mature way, and you can work on these things in positive ways. It does say there is good karma here, or good fortune, if you work on things in ways where you can see the situation for what it is, balance it out, and do justice for yourself and for the people in the situation, and know that it is working. But it doesn't say that you would like to do this. It just says that you need to do this, or you can, or if you want to, we can help you, because there's other people in the relationship that can help you or guide you if you want to listen. There's that listening thing again. Okay, you need to partner up and understand how to listen and how to hear things. But again, it does say you are getting this help, but you don't want to hear it at times, or you will be given this help until it's drummed into you, is what someone's saying. Because I am nervous, but I can give it to you and keep giving it to you and keep giving it to you and win, because I'm not going to work on anything else other than the fact that you need to listen and move on. Oof. So let's see what else is going on. Some of you guys will be getting a lot of help with finances, or with, you know, your co-parenting, or maybe even helping a parent, or maybe even balancing things out in regards to your commitments, you know, maybe even things at work as well. It's the month of November. Anything else in the month of November? It says the time has come for us to get engaged. Ooh, this is me and the other person. It says it's not you, Cancerian. Me and my wife are here getting engaged. I love her, and my mind is telling me I've got to do this. She's my one and only, and I see her with nothing but love and admiration. My mind is telling her I've got to give her this. My mind is made up, and I want to see her more, and I'm spending time with her. This month is my month and her month, and I love her to bits, and I believe that things will be great between me and her. I love this woman so much, and I can't believe I'm telling you this, but I'm giving you this to understand that I love her, and I love her so much that I won't want to stay there with you anymore, and I'm moving on. Yikes. Okay, so let's see what else is going on now in the month of December. 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 Month of December for Cancerian. It says you guys know that you need to leave something alone and move on. It says you need to balance something out and move past the situation. Understand what it is that you are doing this year. Know that you've achieved certain things in your mind that didn't really make sense, but didn't make you even more wiser than you needed to be. It says the wisdom will come with knowledge for you to remember that you can continue learning and obsess over learning and get yourself in a place of good karma, because it doesn't work out in some areas, but in some ways it does. It says good fortune is there, and love life will take off in many ways if you don't speak about it in ways that are going to bring you bad mood swings or bad mindedness, in ways that you could karmically take revenge or be negative to other people. It says it's not going to work for you in that way, but you will get good karma if you work on things in your mind and make sure that you work on listening and communication skills, because time and time again you've been told, but it says you do not want to listen, and it's driving me crazy now in regards to the meetings that you've had with a Taurus, or even with another person like a Gemini, or even a person like a Scorpio, or even a person like a negative karmic mind game that you play with other individuals that make you feel like you get in trouble, or some other detours that make you feel like could come to you. But it does say good fortune is there if you believe you can work on things in positive ways and in partnerships. Relationships are the cause right now for you to be concerned about. It says you do not have good relationships. How are you going to solve these things? It looks like you guys are doing a lot of shopping and balancing things out as well for yourself in other ways. It does say that that's the end of the year, so good karma is there when you do a lot of shopping, and gift giving and love life could be possibly blooming if you work things out in positive ways for you. And maybe a new person, it says a new person will enter your life, and I believe so. I won't want to worry about you, because I know I'm still there to work on things in other ways with you, but I will not give you my love life in a way where I can be with you. Oh, and that's coming from a Scorpio, or a fire sign, or an earth sign, or even an air sign. Okay. All right. So let's see what's going on in the month of January. Month of January for you guys. Month of January. Month of January. Month of January. Month of January. For Cancerians. Month of January. It says you guys don't know how to speak about things that you want, but then you still other people's men or females, and you still try to work on it how you want to. It says it doesn't work for you this year, and it can't work for you in the near years to come. It says it's not going to work anymore. Even if you think it's going to work, it says it tries to warn you that it's not going to play your games, and it's not going to manipulate you, but it knows it can when you want to try and manipulate it. It says you will still and get what you want, but it says you won't, because you're going to be pushed away and pushed away. Even if you force the situation, you're going to be pushed away. You're going to be pushed away till you work on it and cry and be mean and resentful, or even look at it in ways where you can play mind games or get what you want, and it still says you are going to be pushed away. Oof. Okay. And let's see what else it says. I try to warn you, I will never leave him My mind tells me I will never leave him. So suddenly I make you feel like it could work for you, but I won't, because now I'm being mean and I'm going to make this person pay or suffer. My mind is telling me she does not know how to play me, because I can't play her and I won't want to, but she's going to be the love of my life. And I know I could work on things in a way where she's going to be given good karma. But I know with you, it's not going to work, Cancerian, because my mind's telling me I'm tired of you. I'm giving up myself to my girlfriend and I see her on the level that she is. She's mine and I'm working on things with her. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Let's see what else is going on in the month of January. It says January you will become spiteful or mean or vicious or negative. You won't want to speak to anyone, and you'll look for a way to get attention by driving yourself away or doing things to make people come to you. It says you're always going to lead yourself back to yourself with good value systems to make you look good, but it says it's not going to believe you or make you look good. It says it's always going to make you feel like you can stay there and be stuck there and work on that if you want to, but it's not going to give you more than this. It says I will drive to you and see you and be there, pick up my child and move on. Where are you? And then it says I will not come if you don't want me to, but I will stay there and wonder where you are. It says I will not be sick or ill or negative in my mind, but you will try and drag me and make me feel that way until I feel vexed. But it says I won't be this way as long as the lover of my life is going to take care of me and make me feel better. This person will always push you away and make you feel like you can stay there like that and feel like that, but this person is not going to be there in my mind and make me feel bad because of you. Oof. Oof. Anything else? January. It says I've tried to warn you. I can see you for who you are. You're a girl that's going to give me a problem, and I feel like the problem is going to be yours. Once I tell you all the bad things that I can do, it's going to be your problem. But I see you can't ignore the fact that I'm always going to pull on this man and make him feel bad. I do see I want to pull on him and make him feel the pain. He's never going to feel the pain as long as he feels that good karma is there with his situation that is brewing, because something else is coming to make him feel like he could ignore you and make his way back to you when he feels like it, to study you as well, and make his way back to you when he feels like he wants to. It may not be ever again, and he says he will do this time if he sees that you're going to try and play him and play him and play him and play him, because he's not letting go of this female that wants him and he wants her. He's tired of you and he's decided to move on. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. He's ready to let go of a daughter or a mindset about being childish as well. He also says that he needs to be loyal and stand firm in his boots. He sees what he wants and he wants to take it. He's going to have it, and he loves who he is and who he's becoming. He sees the mindfulness of the person that's going to give him love and adore him and the attention that is there. And he doesn't mind taking this to grow up and be a man if that takes him to be a good person and a good mindful person. He says a good mindful person is there. I love this woman and I believe she is there. She's mine and I can't desert her. I can't leave her. My gorgeous woman is there. Okay. Yep. That's what he's saying, honey. All right. Anything else going on for that month? Anything else going on for the month of January? No? Okay. Let's see what's going on for February. Anything? February for Cancerian? Cancerian knows that he has moved on and left her, and it doesn't say how, but it says it's going to work out in your favor when you see that it does not work out for you in good ways, because you try to warn yourself that you could never have this person, and then you said it to the point where you couldn't have him, and now you believe it's not working for you, so you suddenly realize that you had to move on. But you do see that good things are coming to you in other ways. Good karma is coming in your work and your finances, and you're looking forward to good karma in your life in other ways. Your love life is going to be blooming and blossoming in many ways in your mind, and it says you're looking for a lover now that's going to speak to you or speak to your language or your love language, and it says that you may find one on this date night that you're going on in November, because you may be going on a date night in November. Okay. It says also I will be going on a date night with my girlfriend, and I won't need you, Cancerian, so I will leave you. If you want to leave me for someone, I will leave you, but I know I'm going on a date night with my girlfriend and she's going to be there. Woo. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. Yeah. Anything else? It says, I try to warn you, I'm not studying you as much as I want to, and I know that you need me, but I'll be there if you want me to be a friend to you, or a father figure to our child, or even a neighbor to you, or even a person that needs to work on things or situations to support you. But I don't know if I can be there ongoing. I just know I can be there with you in my mind and work on things in a way that I can feel mature and not let you reap from me in a way that's going to give me bad vibes or negative reasons to believe it's not going to work for you. Because it can, but not in the way you want, just in a way that we are friends, or maybe in a friendship way with the other person. But I'm studying you to make sure I get what I want with you in a way that I am given a reason to believe that things could get better between us. Not for certain that it's going to be love or marriage, but I just know that you are with me. Cancerian, you are with me in my mind, and I do study you in a way that I could have you. I just know that I won't want you ongoing because there's something about you that makes me feel like I'm in pain. It makes me feel nervous or makes me feel bad. I don't want to be like that anymore. And I've studied this and I feel like I could get what I want with the other person more than I can with you. Okay. All right. February, anything else? It says there is a dream night special going on. Okay, I don't know if that's to do with Valentine's. It says it's going to be a time of your life. You can have what you want, and then I'll have what I want. Both of us get what we want. She gets what she wants because she loves me more than I love her, but maybe I don't love her more than she loves me. Okay, but it also says that you can have me if you want me to, and it also says this man says he may play games or manipulate the situation so that you can have him, but it says it won't last or work out with this other female. She's not going to stay there to allow things to happen in that way. Okay, it also says for you guys, you don't want this person either, but you know you want to keep him there and make him feel like he's wanted or loved by you, but you don't know how to make him feel satisfied in his mind. But it does say that you can keep him there and make him feel warm at night if you want to. It also says that you can sleep with him and make him feel good. Okay, it also says he's been deliberately making fun of the situation with two situations and doesn't know which way to go. So it could be the fact that he takes you on and makes you feel happy and healthy in your mind, Cancerian, and just stays there for you in a way that he sees you and works on you in your mind to make you believe something great is going to happen for you. It says it may not, because he walks away and he lets you know he cheats on you, and he does believe he can do so anytime he wants to. Okay, but it also says he may not want you and move on with this other female that loves him, and he may not love her as much as he does with you, he says, but he drives himself crazy believing he doesn't when he really, really, really wants her and really adores her and really trusts in her and wants to know if she will work on things with him in his mind. But then he realizes he has to work on things with her in her mind, and he understands that he loves her and he will make it work with her if he has to, because he doesn't want to see himself alone or in a pretend energy with you, giving him a negative vibe. Okay, and there is a call here for you to see that someone is calling you, and it says, I'm calling you, I'm making sure that you are there, studying you, working on wish fulfillments of yours and ours. If there's a kid there, I'm going to work on this. If I see you, I see you. If I don't, I don't. I don't speak to you, but I know I can. I just feel like I can when I want to, because I need to see, is our kid going to be okay? But I know she's okay, so I'm not really bothered about that. I'm more concerned about this female that I'm with. I love her so much that I don't know how to tell her, and I believe that I can't tell her, but I do want to. Okay. Alright. Alright. Is there anything else? It says your love life is not going to be that great on Valentine's. And it also says that you need to move forward and work on the decisions you're making with a vehicle or a car, or maybe even some travel plans that you have, or even to speak to someone or see them to get back at them, or maybe get back at their parents, or maybe even get back in their mind and tell them that you will destroy them like you do sometimes, or maybe tell them that you're not going to work on things in that way and move on. Okay. Let's see what's going on in the month of in the Pisces season, honey, in the month of, what month is that? Month of March. What's going on in the month of March for you guys? Month of March. It says there's many things that could happen or not happen. It says that you're trying to see yourself as something that you're not. You're also believing you can work on things in different directions, or make fun of the situation, or play mind games, or contemplate somebody's time, energy, or borrow their time or energy, or even borrow the person that's involved. It says you will get what you want in that way, but not really, because at times you get what you want only for the situation to work out in regards to how you feel in your mind. If you wanted some, you could get it, but it does say that you don't want to play that. You would rather stay there and watch the person make themselves a meal in your mind, i.e., am I looking good to you? Do you want me? And never want to tell the person that they could have you, but they do see you and say, do you like this? Because I see you and I feel like you like me more than I like you. But do you see me looking at you in that way? Maybe you feel like you're something great. Are you getting what you want? Are you? Because I don't see you in that way, but I wonder where you're going with it though. Ooh. I don't see you. I'm dealing with this other woman and I love her and I'm staying with her. So where are you going with who you are and how you're believing you could get me in your mind just because you feel like we have a kid or a child? It's only going to work in that way. Nothing else. More than that could happen if you wanted it, but I don't feel like I can see it in that way. I don't even want it in that way. I do trust my woman that she's going to give it to me the way I want it, and I love it with her so much. I will give it to her every day and every night, and I positively will make her feel like it's going to be her over you. And I do believe you're going to get what you want in your mind and how you feel that it is working for you, because you try to watch me or make me feel like I have to watch you. But then when I watch you, it's nothing but revenge or karma or negative energy, or positively giving me the same grief time and time again, making me feel like I have to wait, or making me feel like I would want to beg. Now I'm begging, or am I going to beg? It says I have begged before, but I'm not going to beg anymore. I have stole your energy and told you that I'm going to give it to you, or made you believe it was going to happen in your mind, or maybe even told you in person, but now I'm seeing it can't. It can, but I don't want you. I'm telling you this. I don't want you, and I'm going to leave it there. I don't want you. Okay? This is from you to me, Cancerian. I don't want you. Oof. It says, I've told you this and I don't want to keep telling you this. You need to move on. I love my woman and I want her to be there. She's mine. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, Cancerian. That was your reading for 2027. Oh, what am I talking about? 2027. We've moved ahead so fast. 2024. Okay, let's see if we can find some oracle cards for you. Some angel messages. Okay, angel messages for Cancerian. Angel messages. Oof, 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 oof. It says, I wonder where you're going and how you're going to live with yourself if you still my mind and make me feel like it's going to work on you in a better way. I will not want to know that it's going to work for you. So I'll study you and make you want to work on it in a better way. Watch yourself and watch your mind and who you are. I know you can speak to me in evil ways or many ways where it could work for you, but I don't believe that, and I know why, because it works for me anyway. The way I want to show up or the way I am. Maybe I look good, or maybe I smell good, or maybe I study, or maybe I have work. Maybe I have finances. Okay, Cancerian. That's amazing. So the motto of this reading is more about relationships. It's nothing to do with just you guys. Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. You may have good relationships in regards to people that you work with to make your money, or even with your doctor that you get your plastic surgery with. No disrespect. Okay. Or even with, your makeup artist, okay, or even other situations, but it's talking about relationships. The whole theme for this reading is about relationships. All right, so do work on those things in a good way. All right, and it does say that you need to say hello from heaven. It says, okay, the archangel Azrael. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of the worries and feel their loving blessings sent to you. So they're trying to send you loving blessings to help you with certain things, which is beautiful. That could be in other ways, or it could be, to help you with information, whether you want to listen or not. It says there is good karma here if you listen out for information and don't neglect it. Stop trying to read into things that are not going to be worth your while, or things that are worth your while, but then you feel like it's not because it's not working out for you in your mind. But then you say it's not, but it is, because you try to neglect certain things that don't feel good to you and then wonder why it didn't work out. Okay. It also says, take a breather. Archangel Raphael takes several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. It's telling you to release old patterns. Okay. Anything else? It says you guys will know what to do when the time is right and you believe in yourselves. It does say good karma is coming if you want to trust in good karma that is giving you good energy or information. Even on certain channels like this one, or readings could support you or give you good advice if you want to hear it. If you don't, then you may not want to listen and get what it is that you want. In other ways, in regards to your love life, your love life is not working out, it says, and it will work out better once you listen. Okay. It also says, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. And this is from Archangel Zadkiel. Zadkiel, if I'm pronouncing it right. It says clairaudience. Clairaudience. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. All right, with your angel readings. Is there any messages from my universal deck for you guys? Any messages from the universal deck? It says there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Okay, it says there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. It says you guys need to listen in order to get this stream of love to support your dreams. Okay, so any lucky numbers for you guys? Anything lucky numbers? It says number 22 is coming in reverse, but it also is there. Number 22. Okay, pium pium pium. It's 22. Pium pium pium. Okay, and it also shows that there is the color red or pink for you guys, and it also is the number 22 written in gold. So that could be some lucky colors for you guys. Okay, anything else? Any other lucky numbers for you guys? It says there is a number 56 where you guys feel like you're not wanting to use that energy, but it does say there isn't anything else apart from number 22 for you guys. So stay there and watch out. There could be other numbers. It says there is a number 14 that you would like to have, but it says it's not coming. It also says there is a number 27 that could work for you, or maybe it could work out if you feel like you could work on things in better ways, or maybe if you want to steal somebody's energy. It does say that you could work on something that could work for you with number 10. Okay, and number 13 is there, but it says it won't last. Okay, some of you guys do need to work on your karma. It says you guys have karma and you don't know why, but it is there and it's making you feel more resentful or mean or negative or upset. Okay, so just work on your chakras, honey. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there and I'll speak to you guys in another reading. Ciao for now. Bye.